to ask the questions at the end of the training. So the three parts of the orientation is one, understanding the freelance blueprint itself. Then secondly, we're going to do a bit of basic principles of content creation, you know why. And finally, we're going to take feedback from you, you know, how you're feeling about the course. And then we're also going to take your questions, okay? So I'm aiming to complete all of this within the freelance blueprint is going to be the most lengthy. So within 20 minutes, right, we'll complete the freelance blueprint, principles of content creation, another 15 to 20 minutes, and then the rest will be for your questions and answers. For those that are wondering, who is this person? My name is Bolutife Ademo Koya, but many people call me Biolu, right? Some people call me Coach B. It depends on what you're comfortable with. Okay, so and I am the convener of the Afri community. So the Young African Freelancers community, what we do there is to train. We train freelancers. That's the summary. We train, we empower, we equip, we recruit freelancers for jobs both in Nigeria and outside of Nigeria. All right, so we're going straight to part one. Somebody type part one for me in the chat box. Okay, I wish I could make it a lot more interactive, but then that would take more time. But what you can do for me is to be typing. I need to see you typing because I can see everything you're typing. Okay, thank you. I can see many people typing. So this is part one. Welcome to part one, and this is where you understand these freelance blueprints they've been shouting about since, you know, since July. We've been shouting about the freelance blueprint since July. All right, so what is our vision for the freelance blueprint? The first thing is that we want to create a community of excellent is a key word. Okay, we want to create a community of excellent African freelancers who are thriving, another keyword, thriving in career and finances. So you're going to put the keywords for me again in the chat box. Okay, excellent African freelancers. So excellent is important, that's one. Excellent, and then thriving. So they're excellent and they're thriving. What does this excellence mean? We have come into a culture, or I'll say I came into a culture in Africa of mediocrity. And I'm just being honest. A culture of mediocrity. Everybody wants to do the barest minimum and then end get the most returns, right? And we've taken that attitude into everything we do. In fact, many of us went to church today. Today's Sunday, and I'm sure that there are some people that prayed some prayers. God, small work, big money. How many people prayed that prayer? God, small work, big money, small work, big money. We don't really care about the work, right? We just want to get the money. And what has happened at oh my goodness, I can see people already saying I did. Yeah. And what has happened is that it has created a mentality where we tend to resist work, right? We don't understand the concept of work. We don't understand that work is a blessing. Work is a blessing. It is work that keeps you out of depression, for example. Having something to do, having something to pride yourself in, right? Doing something so excellently well that it makes you happy, even before you think about the money. And it is when you get yourself to that kind of level that you begin to in fact, you begin to attract money, right? So the money you're looking for is actually in you doing excellent work. Unfortunately, we've been brought up in a culture where we've been trained to resist work, right? You resist it. You just want little work. In fact, if somebody can just dash you the money without the work, you don't mind, right? That is not what we're doing here. So if what you've come here for is, let me just go to that training. They said they will teach us how to earn in dollars, right? I'll just do small things. This is not the place, okay? You're going to do the work, but there's also another narrative in Africa, right, that you see. The second narrative is people that work a lot and then they have nothing to show for it. How many people have experienced people like that? You've seen people that are hardworking, very hardworking. Let me see if you can use emojis. People that are really hardworking, but there's very little to show for it. In fact, many of us are in that category. You do a lot of you wake up early. One of the things for those people that are active on social media, especially LinkedIn, one of the things that people from other African countries, even outside the world, they say about us is that these Nigerians, they are up so early. By 4, you see them posting already. They are there, right? Late in the night, they are, yes, we are, but very little to show for it. So what we are doing in the Yafri community is this. Number one is that we want to revive a commitment or create a commitment to excellence. That's one, but not the excellence that does not pay. We're going to create a community of excellent freelancers that are earning a pay that is commensurate to the work that they are doing. Okay, so excellent and thriving. God bless you, Ojo Paul. That is exactly what I want to see. Excellent and thriving. And I want you to begin to think of yourself that way. Start seeing yourself as doing excellent work and thriving. You have money, you have a career that you're proud of, you have money, you can take yourself small vacation. Before you know it, you're going to, you're taking yourself for a weekend getaway somewhere. Before you know it, you're buying car for your mother. Before you know it, you're doing this, you're doing that. Please, if those are the kind of things you want, yes, I can see some people already clapping, right? Those are the kind of things I want you to be able to do. You will work hard and then you will earn a good pay. That is what we're trying to create here on the freelance, on the Yafri community, okay? So how do we do this? Now, we're going to start, we always start with what we now call the freelance blueprint. In the past, we have called it fundamentals of freelancing. So we used to have fundamentals of freelancing 1, fundamentals of freelancing 2, right? But we noticed that people were not following through. People will just do one and then they'll disappear, okay? So we put the 2 courses together, right? 1 and 2, right? And then we added some other things, right? We've added some other elements to ensure that you get results in it. So the first thing you're going to do, which is why we're here, is the freelance blueprint. Somebody type the freelance blueprint. Type it for me, the freelance blueprint. And I want to say a very big thank you to everybody in the comment section and to those that are sharing those emojis. You are really encouraging me. So the first thing we want to do is the freelance blueprint, right? And what is the freelance blueprint? On the freelance blueprint, we help you to discover and position, okay? Freelance blueprint is what? Discovery and positioning, okay? What does this mean? You have a skill that you can monetize right now as you're seated. Wherever you are, you have something that you can monetize. When I say you can monetize, stop thinking, oh, is it good enough and all of that. Don't listen to your imposter, okay? Right? There is always room to grow your skills. But as you are, irrespective of where you were born, what you're doing, the level of education, it doesn't matter. There's something in you that is monetizable. So far you have lived up to like 10, 12, 13 years. There's something you can sell already, okay? So what we help you to do is to discover that thing, and then we help you to then position. So we show you the places where you can stand, and then your market will be noticed, okay? So that is what the freelance blueprint is all about. So it's a 21-day pilot training for discovery and positioning, okay? That's the first one, and that is exactly why we are here. Now, when you complete the freelance blueprint, before I go into any other thing, I also need you to know this. The freelance blueprint is more than enough for you to begin to earn. We've got people on this call. In fact, our community manager for the freelance blueprint is Blessing Ochanya Dekule, right? She used to manage Yafri. Those people that came from Yafri, you know, if you're from Yafri, you probably know. If you know Blessing, you know, just give me an emoji or something. Thank you. So she has been our community manager for a while. So she's also the one managing this community, right? Blessing did fundamentals of freelancing 1 and 2, and she has earned her first $1,000. Okay, so that's and she did not pay me a dime. So with the freelance blueprint, you can earn. Okay, so don't think, oh, they brought us here, they want to. You will earn. Okay, it depends on you. It's up to you. It depends on how far you're willing to go. So that's the first thing. So what you're doing here is the 21-day pilot training, which is called the freelance blueprint. The next thing after the freelance blueprint, remember we said we're not just building a community of, oh, I want to make money. They are making money there. No, we are training people for excellence. So when you are done with the freelance blueprint, you are expected to move on to our 6 weeks training to set up your business. Now, many freelancers have no idea, you know, of what it means to have a freelance business. What people are just looking for is, you know, we're like career prostitutes. I think I like that term. We're like career prostitutes. Instead of you to be a full-time housewife, you have your own, you know, your own territory that you're manning. You just want to stand on the street and, make quick money. That's what most people do. So you don't have a process, you don't have your platform, you don't have anything ready. You're just looking for somebody that can pay you small money so that you can, let me just earn small money there. Somebody say, I'm not a career prostitute. Put it there. Put it in the comment section. See, I'm not a career prostitute, right? Yes. I'm not a career prostitute. Oh my goodness. Voice of Brainy, you are cracking me up. You're cracking me up big time. Thank you, Aisha. All right, we're not career prostitutes. So why is it that you don't want to have anything? You don't want to build yourself, but you want people to be paying you. That's prostitution, right? So please don't be a career prostitute. So when you're done with the freelance blueprint, you've discovered your skill, you've learned the positioning, right? You started looking for jobs already. Then the next thing is to begin to invest in what you found, right? You invest a system. So that is what the freelance MBA is all about. Freelance MBA is 6 weeks, right? And in that 6 weeks, we're going to take you through how to create offers, right? So how to create offers that people cannot resist. When people see your offer, they're like, this one, I need to pay this person, right? So we teach you how to create offers. We'll take you through Upwork and LinkedIn in details. Right now, we're going to just take you through, just the peripheral. In the freelance blueprint, we'll do the peripheral. But in the freelance MBA, we have an entire 5 days, in fact, 1 whole week of training on LinkedIn and Upwork Optimize. So 1 week of training on LinkedIn, 1 week of training on Upwork, okay? And then we have how to create your systems, like your client positioning system, your targeting system. I'm sure many people don't know what I'm even talking about right now. So all of those things will be covered by the freelance MBA. The freelance MBA is taught by 6 faculty. 6 different coaches have come together, top coaches across social media. We've come together, and then we have taught, they are the ones teaching the freelance MBA. That is a paid program, okay? That is a paid program. So that is for the freelance MBA, but that is not what we're here for tonight, okay? The final thing is we now expect you, after you've completed the freelance blueprint, you've moved to the freelance MBA, we now expect you to then come on our internship experience. And here, what we help you do is to gain active leadership and work experience. We want to help you build excellent work ethics, right? So you find out that many people that have completed the freelance MBA, is either they come back as mentors on the freelance MBA, or look at someone like Blessing. Blessing now is a community manager, right? So they come back and then they are gaining skills, active skills on leadership, people management, things like that, because we are building you holistically. All right. The other thing is we also get people that recruit from our community, right? And we have a specialized package where when people recruit from us, we train the freelancer to be able to deliver the job, right? Something like that. So we have that package also. So this is all covered within our active community. And that is really what the Yafri community is all about. So if you're in Yafri 1, Yafri 2, Yafri 3, you are just in a wait list. That is not Yafri. The real Yafri is after you have completed the freelance MBA. So once you've completed the freelance MBA, we recruit you into the Yafri community, and then you get the opportunity to lead, the opportunity to get our work experience, to join, to volunteer. You serve as ambassadors, as interns of this program. All right. So the next thing, who is this course for? If you're here and still listening, type listening, because this one, I need you to listen clearly. In fact, I think some people will need to log off this call when I show you who this is for, because we are not joking here. We're not joking at all. Thank you. I see all the people listening. All right. So who is this for? Number 1 is you must be resident in Africa. I did not say you must be from Africa. You must be living in Africa. So if on your form you lied to us, and you know that you're living in the UK, you're living in Canada, you're living in where else? I don't know, wherever, right? You're living in Europe, you're living in South America, North America, anywhere, and it's not in Africa, please just tell us that, thank you for the opportunity, and leave the call. This is our way of giving back to people that are resident in Africa, okay? This is a paid course. It costs 55,000 naira. That's the cost to us, okay? But we're giving it for free only for people that are resident in Africa. So please, if you are not resident in Africa, this is not for you. You should be a sponsor. You should be a sponsor, not a participant. Okay. So that's the first category. The second category is full-time freelance, people that are looking at for a full-time freelance career. Now, let me explain this one to you. Many people look at freelancing as, oh, extra source of income. I just want to make extra money here, right? So you have your own job that you're doing, and then you're thinking, by the side, I can be doing freelancing. While that is not a bad idea, it's a good idea. In fact, I have people that I'm mentoring, that I'm showing how to do that. But the way we have structured the freelance blueprint is for people that have time to dedicate to this thing. Okay. So there is a different route, and this is another mistake that many people make. So if you are working, or you're occupied, you're in ministry, you're in something, and you want to have a freelance business by the side, the way you will do your freelancing is different from a full-time freelancer, right? So if we have people in that category here, you are working full-time, you work 9 to 5. In fact, early in the morning you've gone, you're not going to be back, right? This is not for you. This is not for you. Okay. You can stay on and learn, right? You can stay on and just learn and discover your monetizable skills. But the people that this is for is those people that they have the time, they can dedicate their time to do the things that we need them to do. Okay. So you need that time. So you're looking at a full-time freelance career. You're looking at being able to put a substantial amount of your time into freelancing, okay? Because freelancing takes time. Somebody type for me, freelancing takes time. Please put it there. Freelancing takes time. So if you want to combine freelancing with your job, there is a different route, okay? There is a different route. Reach out to me and I will take you through that route. It is not this route. This is not the way to do freelancing. If you have a job that is busy, or you're a pastor and you are counseling people 24/7, you are praying all the time, you can't do it this way, okay? That's why I said young African freelancers. Now, if you're working and maybe you have a break or that's fine, right? But if you have some time, you're able to dedicate like at least 3 hours every day. That's the minimum. You should be able to dedicate at least 3 hours every day to this. So if you can dedicate 3 hours, you're good to go. If you cannot, please pack your bag. Let me find bag emoji and put it in the comment section for them. Let me to find traveling bag. Put it inside the comments. Let them be going, okay? You don't have 3 hours every day to dedicate to this. Give them back, let them be going. All right. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Fadekemi. Thank you. Carry that bag. Just carry your bag and be going. Right. You need time. You need time to be able to do this. It takes time. It does take time. All right. So even that 3 hours is just an estimate. The people that will be serious, they will even need more than that 3 hours. But let's just start with 3 hours, right? Let's start with 3 hours for you. Okay. Then whether you're new, you've never done freelancing before. In fact, when they said freelancing, you're like, what's freelancing, right? Or you're an existing freelancer, you're looking to just monetize and really make money. It doesn't matter. This is for you, okay? So it doesn't matter if you're new and if you're existing. Now, somebody asked the question on the group earlier in the day. Person asked that, are you going to teach us the skills, like the core skills? So for example, are you going to teach me to be a social media manager? No, we will not teach you the core skills on the freelance blueprint. So we won't teach you how to become a virtual assistant or to do this or to do that. No. However, before you go and learn a skill, you need the freelance blueprint. Okay? Before you go and invest your money to learn a skill, you need the freelance blueprint, because the freelance blueprint will unravel. It will show you what skill is the best for you to invest in. Do you see that? It will show you that, oh, this skill is for my kind of person. I'm likely to succeed here. So it's better you find out what you're likely to succeed in. So when we complete the freelance blueprints, what will happen is some people immediately, they would have to go and enroll for a course. You understand? Maybe a mini course on social media management. Now, when I say you enroll for a course, there are even free courses that you can do. So it doesn't mean that you now have to go and pay. It's good to pay. Oh, remember excellence, right? Part of excellence is being committed to investing in yourself. If you cannot invest in yourself, please, I'm not interested in investing in you. You know those people that want everything for free. You want everything for free, but you want to earn. You want to earn $1 million. You want to collect, but you want everything to be given to you for free. The people in that category, it's not me and you, okay? Right? This one that I'm doing, it's I know people are tired. I know there are people that have paid for like 1 million trainings and they've not gotten anything out of it. That's the only reason we are giving this one for free. Not because it's not valuable, not because it's not worth the 55,000 naira that we put on it. It is, but I know that you're tired. They've told you this, told you that, told you this, told you that, right? We now say, you know what? Let's introduce you to it. Let's show you the truth, okay? Right? And then when you experience it, and you're like, okay, now there is, it makes sense to me. Then you now make a decision. Okay, I want to be a social media manager. Then you now invest your money. And it is not us. You're not paying us. We will even show you how you can get the skill without paying a dime. Okay, so you do that. But the fact I said you can get the skill without paying a dime does not mean you will not pay. I don't have anybody in my community. You have to go and pay for trainings. Even me, I'll be the one to be recommending this training. I'll tell you, have you done this one? So there are free trainings that you can do, okay? So don't be afraid. For a start, you have some free trainings that you can do. And there are ways you can equip yourself without paying at first. But eventually, you have to learn. You must have a budget eventually for yourself to be training yourself, okay? Because here, me, I'll not lie to you. Nobody here is going to we're going to tell you the truth, and that's all we're going to do. All right, let's keep moving. What does the course cover? I've spoken about some of it, okay? So the course covers, it's a 21-day course. So you're going to have, already you should have access to the course, right? So by now, you notice that the email you got, we gave you 3 links, right? The link to join the WhatsApp community, the link to enroll in the course, right? And then the link for this program. So those are the 3 links that you have on the course. So that's fine. So now for the 21-day course, what it covers is you're going to learn how to discover your monetizable skills using my 4WD framework. Okay, so you're going to discover how to do that. Now, yeah, thank you, Ojokol. So you're going to discover how to do that using my 3D framework. Sorry, my 4WD framework. Now, for those that have done fundamentals of freelancing 1 and 2, this has been upgraded. I didn't share my 4WD framework with you. Now you're going to have the 4WD framework, and then there's also a comprehensive worksheet that you're going to get, okay? So I'm going to give you a comprehensive worksheet that will help you to discover your skill and monetize it, okay? Also, you're going to learn how to earn your first 1,000 as a young or new freelancer. This one, if you've done fundamentals 1, you've probably done it before, but if you've not earned that 1,000, it is time for you to do it again. Okay, I have trainings, I have people I listen to, like some their trainings I've listened to like 5 times. Okay, you keep listening until you get it. What does 4WD stand for? It's 4-wheel drive. 4-wheel drive, that's the 4WD. Okay, so you keep listening until you get it, until you know how to work it out. Then the next one is introduction to LinkedIn and Upwork. So you've got materials in there introducing you to Upwork and LinkedIn. And then you also learn some basic ethics for new freelancers, right? Also, we've got CV writing by Akira Hemadanze, right, on CV writing for freelancers, because sometimes when you're looking for jobs, they'll tell you to bring your CV. So there is a short course there that will teach you how to write your CV as a freelancer. The second thing you have access to is a 21-day social media challenge, okay? So this is going to be provided for you on the group. So you're going to get a calendar. This training, and that's basic content, principles of content writing, so that you're not on social media writing rubbish. Okay, so I'll just take you through some basics that you need to know to start, and I'll explain why we're doing the 21-day social media challenge to you. And then finally, we've got book reading and review for anybody that's done any of my trainings. Apart from the free trainings, that I don't do, you can't be with me and not be a reader. You must learn to read. You will read daily. Okay, so there is book reading and review. However, for the book reading and review, I must say that the book you're going to be reading is my book that I wrote, and I have vowed that I will not give that book for free to, including my mother. I will not give that book to free for anybody. Okay. Yes, I'm not giving that book for free to anybody. So for those that want to be a part of the book reading and review, you would have to pay for the book. Okay, some people have paid already. I noticed some people paid already, and you notice that I removed you from the old course, and then I added you. You'd have gotten another email from seller saying that I added you to the book itself. Okay, so for those that are coming on board, I can only take 20 people on the book reading and review group. I don't want it to be a large group. Okay, and the book to be read is Striking a Billionaire. Okay, so the link, promise, if you're here, please let me drop the link to purchase Striking a Billionaire in the chat box, and also drop it on the group for people that want to read the book. So within the 21 days, you're going to be reading the book. In fact, it's not going to take you 21 days. It's going to take you just a week to complete Striking a Billionaire, but you're going to absolutely enjoy it. Hey, there is a guarantee. If you don't like the book Striking a Billionaire after you've read it, you can get your money back. It has, from the day we launched it, it has always been like that. So if you read the book and you say, I don't like the book, I'm not joking, I'm serious, you get your money back. You will get your money back. Also, alongside the book, so we have the book has a workbook, right? So you get the book, you get the workbook, you get, I think there are 6 videos from talk. It's about securing international opportunities. It's a book about securing international. The link will be posted on the group. You can just go through it, and then if you want it, you purchase it. And for the first 20 people that buy it, we will put you in a separate group so that we can do the so you're going to be doing the book reading every day. Like, you tick that you've read the book and all of that. So you're going to read, yes. So you're going to read the book and all of that. So you get the book, you get access to 6 training videos by different top creators, right? So there's training videos. You also get the live reading of the book. So when we were launching the book, I had a live reading session with people where they asked live questions about careers and securing global opportunities. All those videos are also there on the book. Okay, so for those that purchase the book, you can have that. What's the price? The book itself is 12,500. We've taken out 5,000. It's just 7,500 for those in this community alone. Okay, so if you're buying the book, please reach out. Promise, please help me give them the discount code to get the book at 7.5. Okay, so please help me give them the discount code to get the book at 7.5. Yes. So the link is on the community, and the first 20 people to purchase, we'll put you in a separate group, and then you can also, apart from doing the 21-day challenge, watching the videos and everything, you are also reading my book. So you read my book, you're in that community and all of that. It is not, see, the fact that you did not read book does not mean you cannot earn $1,000. Blessing. If Blessing is here, Blessing, if you're here, let me know, because I want Blessing to come and talk so that you will know that she did not pay me a dime and she did not buy my book. She didn't buy my book to earn. I'm just saying, but if you want this, please come on board, okay? So there is book reading and review. My dream is that everybody will read, but I've said I'm not going to give out that book to anybody for free, and that is what I've maintained since we launched the book, okay? So book reading and review. Then also to say thank you for those that buy the book. So apart from the first 20 that buy, for any other, if we get more than 20 people that buy the book, I want to say a very big thank you to those that buy the book. I'm going to have a live demo showing you how to fill your worksheet. So that 4WD worksheet, right? There's a worksheet. Everybody has access to the worksheet, right? And I think there is a video. Promise, is there? I think there's a video sharing how to do the work. If there is no video on the course, I will find a video from maybe our former freelance MBA participants, and I will share with you so that you can see how to fill that worksheet. Okay, so you can see that, right? You're going to have a live video, but for those that are buying the book, my way of also saying thank you again to you is doing a live session with you so that you can ask me questions about your own worksheets. Okay, so we're going to have that. All right, so but that's for those that buy the book. And if I give them another thing, now people will start getting jealous. Let me give them one more. Let me give them one more benefit for buying the book. Final benefit for buying the book will be that if you're coming into the freelance MBA, right? So everybody here is going to make, you cannot be with me and not make money. Don't worry. Everybody here will make, it's only if you don't want to make money. That's when you will not make money, okay? But if you're ready and you do everything we tell you to do, you're going to make money, okay? And when you make that money, you will come back and then you will enroll for the freelance MBA. For those that buy the book and do all of that, right? When you're coming into the freelance MBA, we'll give you a discount, okay? You're going to get a very good discount on the freelance MBA when you're coming back. Let me give you another gist, another interesting thing. Many of the people, when people are coming to the freelance MBA, they're like, I want discounts. How much? And then eventually what happens is the same people that were collecting discounts, they come back and pay for others. They come because when they see how it has blessed their lives, they then come back and pay for others. Fadikemi, I think Fadikemi, somebody paid for you, right? Right. So that's it. We have a lot of people like that. And I know that will be the testimony of everybody here. You will come back and then you say, I want to sponsor 5 people. I want to sponsor 10 people. That will be your testimony. Okay. All right. So that is that about what the freelance blueprint covers. Let's keep moving. Now, how can I make the most of this 21 days? Because this 21 days I'm giving you, like I said, more than enough for you to earn $1,000. It just depends on what we do with it. Oyidamola, I'll recap for you, okay? I'll recap for you, don't worry. So how do you win with this bootcamp in 21 days? Let's go. See, past participants, like I said, they've secured global opportunities. It is up to you, right? It is up to you if you're going to secure or not. And it is always so sad for me when people come in and at the end of the day, they don't make use of all the possibilities available. There's so much potential available. There's so much potential in you. It's so saddening to see freelancers waste away with the potential they have in them. Just because it's not even now lack of knowledge. They just, just that, it's just an attitude. And that's why I've spotlighted 3 things that you must watch out for, you must look out for. And the first thing to look out for is your mindset. Your mindset will determine what you get out of this. And I know that we are coming from different levels. Some people are coming from a lot. Some people are coming from, people are coming from all sorts. People have some what I call dirty mindsets. Like, you are here, you're spending your 1 hour here with me, and then that attitude of they said they will earn 1,000. That's how so all the people that have disappointed you in the past, you've brought that attitude here. That's how that one promised us. That's how they say. That is your mindset that is limiting you, not us. It's your mind. It's not us. It has nothing to do with us. The fact that you're not earning, somebody is announcing on LinkedIn, oh, I made 1,000. That's how they're always happy to announce. That's how is you. It's not them. It's you, not them. So it's your own mindset, right? And all of us have, the voice of the imposter. All of us have limiting beliefs. All of us have things from our past that limit us. Right? We have to, but it is now for you to determine today, to make a decision today that, what, I'm not going to think like a poor person. I'm not going to think, I'm going to ditch the mindset of the poor, and I would embrace a mindset of possibilities. Can somebody say, I embrace a mindset of possibilities? I want you to type it, and I want 61 people to type it out for me. I embrace a mindset of possibilities. It is absolutely important. Any negativity cannot help you here. Negativity will not help you. It will not. Because you will be on the same platform. People will earn, you will not earn. Because your mind is, that negativity is lurking somewhere behind. So when people are putting in their best, doing their all, you're like, we kukuma try. That's how we try. We've done it before. It's not me that hurt you. It's not Biolu that hurt. I don't know you. I don't know you from anywhere. So please, all the things they've done to you, don't put it on me, okay? It has nothing to do with me. Go and deal with them. If you want to go and meet them, not me. But you're here now. I want you to come with a mindset of what? Of possibilities. Imagine, and you're going to do that for me every morning. You wake up every day. Thank you. I'm not Akon, no. Thank you. So you wake up every day and you begin to imagine yourself, getting that, happy to announce. Imagine yourself making your I'm happy to announce post, right? Just imagine yourself. It is possible. Yes, shut your doors. Thank you. No mindset of negativity. Embrace positivity. Every day, wake up excited, like my 1,000 is coming. My 1,000 is coming. I'm going to get 1,000. This thing is going to work. See, can you imagine? Somebody will be on a boot camp, and then their friends will ask them and say, "Oh, what are you doing?" They say, "Is it not these people? The boot camp you're on, you're wasting your time on it. Is it not these people that said we should come and that they will help us to earn dollars? That's let's just see what they have to do. Even the dollars, you think the dollar will now come to you? Do you think the dollar will come to you? If you were a dollar, will you go to the person? Will you go to even if I was dollar, I will not come to you. They say we will have 1,000. Let's see. Now so that they promise all the time. No. In fact, let people be like, this one you are so optimistic. That is the attitude you need to embrace. So first is your mindset. The second one is your attitude to the training. Your attitude. So mindset is, the beliefs, all those things that are in there that are hindering you, right? You don't even believe it's possible in the first place. The second one is what? Your attitude. And your attitude will be how you show up. How you show up. Are you the active one? Are you the one at the back of the class? Everybody is typing. Everybody is in the comment section now. You are the chairman. You are the chairman of everybody. At the end of the day, you will not get the job. He's only to be collecting from you would have gotten. That's what you would do, right? So please don't be the chairman. Be active. Don't be too big. Please don't be too big. I'm begging you. I'm begging you in the name of God. I know we have people from different age ranges here, and people that are older. You're looking at the younger. What's even exciting them? Why are they not going type? They are just typing. Please don't. I've been there before. That's why I'm saying this to you. That attitude will just keep you at the same level for a long time. Okay, please come with the attitude of a child, somebody that is ready to learn. Okay, that's the attitude you should come as if you went back to primary school and you enrolled. Come with humility. It will really help you. Come with that humility. Another attitude that really puts people down is I've been there, done that. We have some people here, they are freelancers, so they know more than me. If you have that attitude, it will not help the two of us, right? And it will not help anybody on the group. Instead, I know you know a lot. All the things please let me put the bags for them again. Put it in bag, put it at the side of the door. When you're leaving this training, don't worry, you carry your bag. We will lock it inside drawer for you. All the things you've learned. They say we should post it like, it's like this. They used to post it. Right? Please, thank you for giving them bags. So please, don't come with pride. Don't come with I'm too big to learn. Don't come with what is doing them, what is exciting them. Anything that separates you from every other person, that makes you feel like what's doing them, please ditch it. Be a part, embrace the community. Let's go together. Let's all hold each other's hands and move together. That's what I want us to do. And finally, you can have the right mindset, the right attitude. If you lack discipline, I cannot help you. Even you cannot help yourself. You will wake up early. Oh, yeah, be typing it. Say, I will wake up early. Say, I will make posts. I will watch my video. See, the 4WD worksheet, some people say give them headache. Yes, it will give the headache that is giving you is all the cobwebs. We call it Jankariwo, all the cobwebs. Oh my goodness. So please let's have all our videos off if possible, please. All videos off. If we can put off our videos, please. Please, if you can put off our videos, that will be appreciated. Please put off your videos if you can. Thank you. All right. So as I was saying, thank you. So the next thing is your discipline. Wake up early, watch the videos, and I'm warning you ahead of time. When it is time for you to fill your worksheet, your 4WD worksheet, you're going to take out time. You're going to take out about maybe 1 or 2 or 3 hours of your time, and you will sit down with it and don't do Don't do what do you call it? Don't do, what's that thing? Wuru wuru to the answer. Somebody should let me type it in English. Wuru wuru to the answer. Don't do it. No, this is your life. This is your life. So do it with intention. Do it with, when we say go and ask people questions, go and ask those people. Don't look for, they say go and ask people questions. You're asking the man that sells meat to you question, right? Go and find the right people and ask them the right questions, okay? Give it quality, put quality into it, be disciplined about this. Yeah, don't cut corners. Thank you. Don't be lackadaisical. Thank you. Right? So please be disciplined about everything you need to do. If they say submit something, submit it. If they say put your post, put your post. If they say anything they tell you to do, please do it. Okay? Please ensure you do the right things. All right. And that's the attitude for winning on this boot camp. See, I've swallowed all your time. Oh. All right. So at this point, that's all about the freelance blueprint. Okay, that is it about the freelance blueprint. I think I would like to take one or two questions right now. One or two questions, and I just realized that we didn't record the session. The session wasn't recorded. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's go. So one or two questions on the freelance blueprint. I'll just take two questions and then we'll move into what content creation will look like for us in this season. I want to hear from people, okay? So one or two questions very quickly. I don't know if you might be able to unmute. Are you able to unmute yourself, anybody? Yes. All right. Can I ask you a question?
No, ma, not yet.
All right. Okay. So Oluwatoyin says, how can we be so sure about a high-paying skill? Oh, okay. So there is nobody that does not have there's nobody that does not have a high-paying skill. Okay. And what makes a skill so that will be me going into the content of the training. You have a skill that can pay high. Finish. When you take the course, you would know. I don't want to teach on this call, okay? So please don't bother yourself about that. But we do, all of us have a skill that can pay high. It's just about that framework will teach you how to do it, okay? And by the time you go into how to earn your first $1,000, you see exactly what I'm talking about. So please, that's not something to be bothered about. You do have a high-paying skill. The problem is when you start thinking that it's some labels. If it's not tech, if it's not web design, it's not high-paying. People are earning thousands from LinkedIn optimization only. So it depends on your positioning, okay? So you do have a high-paying skill. Don't worry yourself. Then someone says, how much is the freelance MBA so that I can start planning? As at the last time, it was 75,000 naira, right? But we always try to give a discount, okay? So we get sponsors, we get all of that, and we're able to bring down the price a bit, okay? So I think the last set of people that paid, they paid, I think it was either 30 or 35. Sorry, I'm not at the top of the finance part of things, but I think they paid either 30 or 35,000. The people that came in last, okay? So it might be something around that figure for you. But I think that was the discounted. But just keep in mind, let's say 40,000, okay? So let's just say 40,000, hoping that our sponsors sponsor us again. If they don't sponsor us again, you're gonna pay. But we're really hoping to get sponsors, all right? So it should be around that 40,000 naira at the end of the day. Okay, but those that also buy the book, we then give them like further discounts on the freelance MBA. So the numbers will be worked out for you. Don't worry yourself, okay? The numbers will be worked out for you when the time comes. All right, so let's go into content creation, okay? Now, this is going to be a very short one, and then I'll just take one or two feedback from the group, and then we'll go. So basic principles of content creation. Why are we doing content for this bootcamp, right? Number one is that I want us to journal, okay? I want us to journal. This is a 21-day journey for us, and we have people in different categories. So people that are just starting out, people that are not even familiar with social media. if you're going to be a freelancer, not all freelancers have to, you might not have to, you might not need a social media presence like posting daily and all of that, depending on the platform you choose. But there is a lot of opportunity on different social media platforms. So there's opportunity on Facebook, there's opportunity on LinkedIn, there's opportunity on Upwork, for example, right? And some people Fiverr. I don't have any experience with Fiverr, so I won't say Fiverr. I'm not saying Fiverr doesn't work. I'm just saying that I don't have, and I won't be able to teach you Fiverr. But on this course, we're going to take you through LinkedIn and Upwork, okay? So we want you to start getting yourself familiar with the platform, how it works, okay? But what's most important for these 21 days is that we are just journaling, okay? We're just journaling our experience in style. It's just like you sharing what you're going through in style. And it's a way of warming you up, because eventually you're going to need to learn content marketing. On the Freelance MBA, we'll teach you content marketing, we'll teach you content writing, okay? So you're going to learn how to write so that people can buy your products, right? But in this one, it's more of just journaling. You know, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm learning today. That's what we're just doing on social media, okay? So the tone is just journaling, right? And the style we are also using is just that journaling style. So just saying, oh, you know, today I'm learning about this, I'm learning about that, I'm on this 21-day bootcamp, this is what I'm doing. So that's number one. It's a simple, you know, just a simple introduction to ease you into social media. The second thing is we are building community, okay? So whether you've been on social media for long, maybe you've been posting daily already, or maybe you're even just new, we want you to start building a community of friends, you know, start having friends on social media. And to be able to facilitate this, what we are going to do is we are going to group everybody in this community. We're going to put you in groups of 5, okay? Those people that are buying the book, you'll be in a separate community, right? So that's like special package. That's like special package for you guys. But for every other person, why are you sad now? Voice of brain, if I catch you, oh my goodness, look, you can pay for the book and get on board. But for every other person, we're going to just group you in. We're going to put you in like groups of 5, okay? So groups of 5. Now, within your groups of 5, we're going to put somebody as the leader. All right. So we're going to put somebody as the leader of that group. So what we're going to do is I'm just trying to think. Yes. So what we're going to do is we're going to so in that group of 5, all of you should liaise with each other, okay? So talk to one another, right? And we're going to release your numbers, so you have each other's numbers. If you even want to do it, you can create a small support group for yourselves, all 5 of you, right? And then you can support one another on each other's post, you know, talk about your dreams, talk about all of that, right? Just to support yourselves in this community. I want you to have friends. I don't want you to walk alone, okay? Right? Please, this is not an avenue to be asking anybody for money. This is not an avenue to be asking for anything. Anybody that asks for money, remove them. Anybody that asks for anything, remove them, okay? It's not monitored by us, and we're not taking responsibility for anything that happens. And we're not taking responsibility for anything that happens in the group, okay? But we just want to create the opportunity for you to have something. We might even do, but I want it to be like groups of 5 so that everybody is there and active. Another thing we're going to do with that group is this. We're going to take attendance tonight, okay? So only people that attended this orientation would be able to have access to that group, because then you have serious-minded people, not somebody that is like, what are they doing here? What are we doing here? Why did you add me to a group? Why? You know, or you add them, they left. You add them, they left, okay? So we would have that, okay? So whoever's name comes first will be the leader of the group, okay? That person will be the leader of the pack. Anybody that asks for money, remove them. Anybody that posts naked emoji, remove them. Anybody that anything they do that it doesn't, just remove them, okay? Right? Just remove them. And if you're not feeling the group, just leave the group, okay? But generally, we are hoping that you can, because you need community. This journey can be lonely, right? And you need a place where you can really ask questions. Sometimes, see, we're going to be like over 100 on the group at the end of the day, right? So you can ask a question and then your question is lost on the group. But within your group of 5 or 6, you find people that can support you. All right. So that's it. No, I didn't see your comment for Kemi. All right. I didn't see your comment. All right. So that's the first thing. So journaling, community. Now, also talking about community, apart from, so for those that are forming those groups, when you put out your post in your small group, you can share the link to your post, okay? And people within your small group can also support you with engagement. So they can go there, engage for you, read what you've read, listen to what you're learning on the journey and all of that. But also, while you're building in your small community, make sure that on LinkedIn also, you are engaging people, okay? So you need to start building a community of people because it's not the people in your small group those ones will not pay you anything, no, okay? So start looking out for people, find a few top creators, follow me. That's number one. You can follow me because at least you know me. If you don't know any other person on LinkedIn, we would also give you the links to the profiles of all our faculty on the Freelance MBA. You can follow all of them, okay? So follow me, follow the the Freelance MBA faculty. You can follow them. And the idea of following them is that you can begin to see how they write. So start studying the way we write on LinkedIn, okay? Start studying the way we write on social media, and then you can start modeling after that. Social media has its own rules of writing, okay? It's not like, I used to score in comprehension that time. I used to score composition. I used to score 10-10. Me, I know how to write. No, it has its own rules. So you need to follow the rules to be able to engage. And you will learn a lot from our content too. So you can follow us. So for a start, at least you have like 5 top creators that you can follow, okay? No, we are 6. So you have 6 top creators already that you can follow. So follow the 6 of us. You have your group of, we've tried already for you now. Right? So you have those people to start with, okay? And then from there, you begin to grow. Another thing, for those that are also new, you don't come on LinkedIn and say, bam, I've arrived. Well, we will show you Pepe, right? You don't do that. Instead, if you're going to post at 6 o'clock in the morning, from 5 o'clock, you wake up. You remember I said you need 3 hours. From 5 o'clock, you wake up. You start commenting on other people's posts. And the comment you'll be putting on other people's posts is not great posts, lovely posts, awesome posts. No, you will read the post and then you will put a meaningful comment that will make the person say, who is this person? Do you see that? Right? So you put a meaningful comment, you follow them, okay? You follow them, you connect with them. So you wake up like 1 hour before you make your own post and you drop meaningful comments on other people's posts, okay? Then you make your own post. When you make your own post, you drop interesting comments like 3 to 5 under your own post immediately after you have posted, okay? You drop like 3 to 5 interesting comments. Some popular comments, some people will add, good morning, how are you doing today? That's one comment under your post, because even if your post does not make sense, when they see the comment and they say you said good morning, they will say, good morning, have a nice day. At least you're giving them something to talk about, okay? So that's something. Some people can also post, you can also post something related to your post, okay? And then you can post an introduction about yourself. My name is Voice of Brainy, I'm an aspiring this one, that one, right? I'm looking to connect with people here, right? Would you like to be my friend? Did you notice the way I'm ending it in questions? Would you like to be my friend? So that somebody that reads it can say, yes, I want to be your friend, okay? Do you understand? I told you there are laws of writing on social media. So you can do something like that and people will be able to answer your questions. Now, please do not be disappointed if you post and then you see one like, or maybe you even see, maybe LinkedIn even commits like and say -2 like, right? Don't be disappointed. At the beginning, it can be like that. You're just learning. It's absolutely fine, okay? And don't take it personal. because I comment on her post yesterday, I put a pistol on her post day before. She did not. No, no, no. It's not like that, right? You give, it shall be given unto you. The Bible did not say that the people you give to shall give back to you. No, you give to others, and other people will give to you. All right. The third thing is that we are committed to excellence. Okay. So the fact that we say you are new does not now mean that you should go and disgrace my name outside. I'm begging you in the name of God. For all our posts, you're going to be putting hashtag the freelance blueprint. Okay. Hashtag the freelance blueprint. Please, I'm begging you, your presentation, you will see the way I'm making my own post. Okay. And every day on the group, I will drop a link to my post, okay, so that you can see the way I post. In fact, I've rescheduled my post for 5:30. I used to do 6:30, but by 5:30, I would have put out my post because of you guys. Go and see the way I wrote my own. You write rubbish. I will go and write letter to LinkedIn to delete you. Don't mind me. All right, so please don't, just look at the way spacing. Don't write everything together like Eba. No, write, like, give it space. Indomie, spaghetti, right? Put space. Put space, right? Like, yeah, like fried yam. That's what we want. Okay, so spacing. What else? And consistent spacing. Okay. Yes, another thing in our community, we don't do Ngbeke picture. Please let me to type no Ngbeke picture. We don't do Ngbeke picture. Nkamaka, we don't do that. Please, we are begging you in the name of God. We don't do that here, okay? If you're using it, we prefer you use the same one picture every single time. If you look at my post, most of my pictures, you see that it's the same picture every time, right? Every single time. If you have a professional picture, carry that one and be using it every time, okay? Something interesting, bright picture, not Mami Water picture, not the one that is competing with the forces of darkness. No, not that picture. Bright. That is what will make people say, who is this person? Oh, this person is fine. Oh, this picture is fine. That's what will make them stop at your post. But if your picture is looking like this, or your face is looking like this, they will not stop. Okay, so nice picture. You don't need to overdo. Okay, just find a very good picture already in your archives, right? And then you can use that. Generic pictures, they are good though, but when you become celebrity, generic pictures will work. Okay, when you become celebrity, you can be posting picture of sea, mountain and valley. But right now that you're just starting, right, use your own picture, right? Use your own picture and use something that is really nice. Okay, then the last one, so we talked about graphics, right? The last one is what we love results. So the fact that we said we are journaling and all of that does not mean that you cannot be getting 60 likes, 70 likes on your post. There's nothing stopping you, okay? There's absolutely nothing stopping you from growing within these 21 days, okay? So what I want you to do is this. Today, we are all using LinkedIn. So from today going forward, what I want you to do for me is go and take a screenshot of your LinkedIn, your impressions page. So open your profile, right? And then check your analytics. There's a page. I'll take a screenshot of mine for you. So you find that page, right? And then you take a screenshot of your analytics, right? Take a screenshot of your LinkedIn analytics, and then you can post it somewhere. Just keep it somewhere, right? Because at the end of this challenge, you're going to do your before and after. Okay, so it's part of the post. You're going to do your before and after. In fact, one of the posts is, this is my before, right? And let's see what the 21 days will bring. Okay, you're going to take people on this journey with you. All right, so go take a screenshot of that. You need to do that today. Okay, you need to do that today. Whatever platform you're using, LinkedIn, we're not using whatever platform, LinkedIn today. So you need to do that. So we want to see results, and I want you to be committed to your own results. I didn't mention, after you've posted and then you've posted 3 comments under your own post, don't disappear. Oh, you are not a ghost. Please let me call the person beside you. Call the name of the person beside you and say, you are not a ghost. Just find the name of the person that is beside you on the call and tell the person you are not a ghost. Remind the person that they are not ghosts. Say you are not a ghost. Olan Shebe, you are not a ghost. When you post and so wait there for another 30 minutes, right? Anybody that anybody Fadeke, you're in trouble today. Anybody that is there, right? You answer them. I'm the one that's not a ghost. Anybody that drops a comment on your post, you need to respond to them, okay? Anybody that drops a comment on your post, you need to respond to them. So that's it. I just want you to begin to practice, okay? Right. Jimo, Dami, Abdul, okay. They say you're not a ghost, though. Promise you're not a ghost. I can see your picture there. Yes. Eseng, you're not a ghost. Yes. All right. All right. So I want you to be committed to discipline. I want you to keep learning, right? Learn. When you see, maybe you did something yesterday, you posted something yesterday, maybe before you started getting, you had gone from maybe 0 like to 10 likes, right? And then you were doing 10 likes consistently. Then you change the picture, right? Or maybe you change the style of posting, or you decide to unleash your creativity upon us. And then the likes now go from 10 back to 2. Right? Even you know what you did, right? So learn as you go, learn as you go, learn as you go, learn as you go. All right, so that's it. And then we're going into part 3 now, okay? I'm going to open the floor for people. If you want to speak, please just raise your hand, right? And we're taking both feedback. Let me record this part. I don't know how I missed the recording. Give me a second, the recording. So we're going to take feedback, share your expectations with us. And then if you have questions about the course, we also need you to share with us, okay? So we're going to go into part 3 now. Before we go into part 3, even if you're not going to speak, can you just type in the comment section how this orientation has been for you and how are you feeling, okay? How are you feeling? How's the orientation been for you? And please raise your hands. Use the raise hand button. That one, there's a button that is raise hand, okay? If you want to speak, use the raise hand button. Check for it. Check for the raise hand button. It's way easier for us, okay? All right. Oh, someone said she's recording. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And she said she will share with us later. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right. So I'm just trying to create the form for us that we can all fill. Okay. For those of us that attended tonight, I'm creating the attendance form right now. And then we can all fill, and then we'll use that to group you. Okay. We use that to group. And please, respect others. Do as, what do they say that thing? Do as you want to be done unto. Okay. So the way you want other people to support you, support them, right? Be the first to comment on other people. Don't form busy. Don't form busy. At least one thing I know is that you don't have plenty money, right? All of us here, we don't have plenty money. So don't form busy. Don't form too busy for anybody. Okay.
This call is now being recorded.
We don't have money. We don't. Otedola is not here. Dangote is not here. You don't have money, right? Do you have house in Banana Island? Do you have 3 houses in Banana Island? You don't have money. Okay, so please don't form over busy. Okay, if you're too busy, don't even come here at all. Don't even come at all. Okay, but if you're here, you're here. All right, I see that hands are going up. You know the reason why I'm waiting? I want us to quickly raise those hands so that by the time all the hands are raised, I don't want to take questions that are birthed by another question. Okay, so please think of your question now, and then once I have the number I want, I'm going to stop, and then only those people will be asking questions. Okay, so yeah, and I'm just quickly rushing to create the attendance for us. Name and surname, and we need your phone number with country code. I'm with you. Please don't you forgive me. I'm still with us, please. So this particular form again is only for people with only for people that attended. It's just attendance for today, and what we're going to use it for is to we're just going to use it to group you into support groups, okay, right? And if you've paid for the book, or if you're paying for the book, don't fill this form, okay? For those that are paying for the book, don't fill this form. No, because we're going to take 20. You know what? Even if you're paying for the book, fill the form. I'll just add a question like, are you paying for the book? So for those that are paying for the book, we'll separate you. Okay. So are you paying for the book? So that we won't group you with people with a general group. So this is yes and no. All right, so that's done. And I'm dropping the link to the form now. For those that have paid, please still fill the form. This is just our attendance for tonight, okay? So this is our attendance for tonight. Even if you've paid, please fill the form. Please fill the form. Give me a second. I'm trying to copy the link. The link is running away from me. Copy and paste. All right, so we've got 4 people on queue, and those are the only 4 people I'm going to be asking questions from. The attendance is now in the comment section, okay? So please fill the attendance form now, and I'm opening the queue. So the attendance form is in the comment section. Make sure you fill the attendance form. Okay, we've got 5 people in the queue, and then we'll go. We're starting from Oyedamola. Oyedamola, let's have you.
All right, ma. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much. So, yeah, what I wanted to ask was, okay, when I left the call or when the network took me out, you were talking about the book. So I was asking that, is the book together with the course? Because I paid for the course and I think the book is, I don't know, but it was a whole package of some things. So I wanted to confirm if it's there or I'm going to buy the book again also.
Okay. All right. So the book is separate from the course, right? And for those that paid earlier, right, what we did before was to put everything together, but I've separated it so that, because if we did it that way, there'll be issues with you even getting your certificate, right? So it's now separate. So for those that paid earlier, including you, I saw your name there. I've now added you to the book. So check your mail. You will see that I've added you to the book Chiking a Billionaire and all the packages that come with it. And the course is now totally separate, okay? So the course is separate, the book is separate. All right. I hope that answers
Okay,
you.
ma. Yes, thank you.
All right, awesome. So we'll take the next person, Jimo Ayomide. While we're waiting for Jimo to start, please fill the attendance, okay? I can't share this. We can't share this on the group, okay? Because some people did not attend this session, okay? So please fill the attendance. I'm begging you, fill the attendance, and we'll use that to group you into support groups, okay? Thank you. Jimo Ayomide, your question.
Good evening, Coach V.
Good evening.
Oh my God, I'm so excited to be here. And good evening, everybody.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
So, before my question, the feedback for the class, like, it's so amazing. Like, this is very, very amazing. We learned a lot. Even if you don't have any idea of what freelance is all about, you've learned how to grow on LinkedIn. We've gotten tips on every
Please, is it me or is it Ayomide? I can't hear her. Guys, am I the one? Okay, it's a network. All right. So Ayomide, we can't hear you well.
LinkedIn. I joined. I was planning to. Can you hear me now,
Hi.
Coach B?
Yes, we can hear you now. Please. So we heard your feedback about the class where you said you had learned a lot, right? And that was what we heard. But then the network kind of threw you out. So can you?
Okay, I'll come again with the question. My question says, when I joined LinkedIn, I joined based on trying to apply for a virtual assistant academy. I was trying to learn the skills. So my profile was was optimized as aspiring as that. So now I don't have a skill I'm presenting on LinkedIn. I'm just posting content just for posting sake. Let's say visibility for now. I don't have a skill to offer yet. So I'm saying, should I take down what is on my profile to avoid confusing people maybe when they see my content and checking my profile, two different things. So should I take down what's on my profile for now, or there is a way I should optimize it for now before I can get the full optimization?
Thank you for that question, and I'm really happy you asked it, because I'm sure there are people that are wondering. Please don't change anything yet, okay? Like I said, these 21 days, we are just journaling our way into clarity, okay? So please don't change anything. This is you just being sincere and honest with yourself. This is not you chasing clients. This is not you waiting for somebody's son to find you and come and pay you $1 million. This is just you journaling your way, okay? So please don't just leave your leave everything the way, leave that chaos. We need it right now, okay? So leave it the way it is, and then begin to journal your way into 21 days, okay? Just leave it the way it is. Afterwards, as you gain clarity, even you start seeing that confidence rise, and you will know what to do. All right. Thank you for that question, Ayomide. That's a very good one. All right, so let's take the next person, and that will be Josephine. Josephine, over to you. Good evening. Good evening. Yes. 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 All right. So, Josephine, good question there. And I must say to you, this bootcamp is really for you, okay? You are on a journey into figuring out what works. That is what the freelance blueprint is all about, okay? So, see, don't do anything, okay? Start out, just take this as your 21 days of finding clarity for yourself, okay? Finding clarity, finding what works, okay? Don't bother yourself. I don't want you to experience any kind of agitation of the mind, okay? Just take it calmly, one step at a time, and begin to walk. Don't make your decision. I like the fact that you're already thinking, okay, yeah, this one is for 1 year, this one I can start making money now and all of that, right? Don't worry. That is exactly what the framework will do for you. It will help you take everything that you already have, and you make a decision on what you want to do right now and what you want to do later, okay? So don't worry, don't bother you. It's a framework into clarity, right? When are we start? We started though. We started tomorrow. Tomorrow you get your first. In fact, tonight you get your calendar, and from tomorrow we start. Okay, so we're starting from today. Okay, today's orientation, and we're starting from tomorrow. All right, thank you, Josephine. Now we'll take voice of Brainy. You have to tell us what Voice of Brainy is all about too. I like that. Voice of Brainy. Sounds really nice.
Good evening, Coach B.
Good evening, Voice of Brainy.
It's nice to be part of the audience for this evening. I must commend your good work.
Thank you.
Anyways, my question is a very simple one for a newcomer like myself. How can this help a voiceover artist like myself? Because this whole thing is new to me. So I would like you to please take it easy on me like a child who is learning how to crawl.
All right. All right, Voice of Brainy, right? See, I don't even see your voice is capturing the whole comment section. What is this? What? Oh my goodness. Yeah. So I'm kind of excited for you already because voiceover artists are quite, I know in the past, they've been high in demand. I don't know what it looks like right now, but it is definitely a skill that is monetizable, and it's something for someone like you. The freelance blueprint is for beginners. It's our pilot into the freelance MBA. Okay, so you are in safe hands. Everything you're going to learn is broken down. In fact, by the time you get into, I think the first week is like, maybe I try to be a bit serious, right? To sound serious. By the time you get into the second week, you're laughing all through. Okay, you're laughing all through. So please enjoy yourself. You can ask questions on the group, right? And I hope that you get into a group that is active. Okay, that's a small group that is active. You can also ask your questions, because see, some of these people on this call, some of them are veterans, or they've been here for like 10 years. They've been freelancing, okay? Yeah, because freelancers like to jump from one place to the other. So people do know things. That's what I'm trying to say. So when you're lacking in something, feel free to ask in your small group. You'll find somebody that also knows, okay? And if you happen to fall into the paid group, that's the group where there's book reading. I'm going to be in there. In fact, why am I saying this? Because I'm going to change my name. People will not even know who I am in the group. But I'll be there. I'll be there. Yeah, I'll be there, and then I'll also be answering questions in there. Okay, so that's a good one. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. All righty. Okay, so let's take the final question for tonight. If you've not filled your attendance, I'm not there. Oh, okay, don't come and meet me after. All right. But Voice of Brainy, people are really liking your voice. In fact, you have to do a voiceover for us on the freelance MBA before you go. We are holding you. Finally, we're taking Temitayo Ajibola. Temitayo Ajibola. You're wrapping up for us tonight with your question. Temitayo.
Evening, Madam Coach Biolu. It's nice to be on this platform. So happy. Hope you're hearing me.
Yes.
Are you hearing me?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
And it's so nice to be on this platform. I'm really excited, and I'm hoping to learn more, to be much more better in freelancing eventually. Actually, like Voice of Training said, I'm also like a baby here. I'm very new, and I believe the training will do me well. My question is, about the community you said we should build. I want to ask, which are the social media platforms? Which ones are we?
Okay, so I can't hear you anymore right now. However, the question I heard you.
We build our community. You know, there is Facebook. Facebook is too. But the business platform that we can build. Hello.
Hi, Temitayo.
It's the network, please.
All right, we're using LinkedIn. LinkedIn is what we're using for this training.
Yeah, I mean, you said we are going to be community. So I want to know which social media platform are we going to use?
WhatsApp. You have your WhatsApp group.
That's what I'm saying. WhatsApp is I will use the WhatsApp or the business WhatsApp. Which of the two?
Temitayo, can you type your question? I'm not getting it right. Okay.
Hello?
Type your question or type it on the group. Please type your.
Use the ordinary WhatsApp or the business WhatsApp. Which one
It
are we
doesn't
using?
matter. It doesn't matter. It's just WhatsApp. It's just a WhatsApp group. Whether it's business or regular, it doesn't matter.
Second question is these lectures that we are going to be having, can we be having the recordings of the lectures so that we can always go back to it and hear it more?
Okay, so
Because at times the lecture. I'm hearing you.
okay, awesome. So Temitayo, I'm just responding because of the network, right? We can't really hear you well. It's a course, right? So they are all pre-recorded, right? And every day you have access to one video. Every day, access to one video. They are all pre-recorded. So, and you can listen at your own time. Okay. The only thing is that every day you must watch the video for the day. I hope that works. All right. So I think we'll just have to wrap up here. Sorry, the network is really bad, Temitayo, okay? All right, so on this note, I want to say a very big thank you to everybody that has joined. Somebody says they need attendance. If you don't feel the attendance, I'm putting it back on the group again so that you can please feel. Please don't leave here without feeling that attendance, okay? Please fill the attendance and then you'll be grouped tonight, okay? By tomorrow morning, you're going to skip posting for tomorrow morning. So your posting will start from day 2. Or for those that are still able to post for tomorrow morning, that's fine, okay? So, I just want you to have like that breathing space. You would also need to create your flyer, like your personalized flyer and things like that. So you can just give it time, okay? So for tomorrow, don't feel any way, but you have to watch your video tomorrow. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming. It's been amazing. Look out on the group, right? Look out on the group. I know that introductions had started. Somebody should let me mute. Let me mute her. Oh goodness. Awesome. All right. So so I know introductions have already started. If you've not introduced yourself on the group, please go and introduce yourself. Oh my God, Voice of Brainy has scattered our meeting. See people tripping. Voice of Brainy, I'm going to see, we don't want to see your face. If you ever share your video, I will remove you from this call, right? And thank God he's not telling us his name, so we'll not even know his name on the group. We don't want to see your name anywhere, right? All the girls are tripping. They are tripping. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, this is so interesting. All right, so as I was saying, please, let's get ready. Remember, it's all you. There is a possibility of you in 21 days earning that $1,000. It is up to you. Thank you so much. Thank you, and good night, everybody. See you on the group. Hey, Idamola, why are you spoiling markets like this? Why are you spoiling markets like this? Good night, everybody. Good night. Please go and bombard the group. Let them know, the people that missed it, let them know that they missed something. And unfortunately, we forgot to record. The person that recorded, please, can you just chat me up? I think I'm an admin on the group. Let me see if they made me admin or if they removed me. The freelance blueprint. I'm trying to see. Yes, I'm an admin on the group. I'm wearing a white shirt. Okay, so I'm wearing a white shirt and I'm sitting down. So please, you can use that. Just chat me up. The person that recorded, please, if you can, share the link with me. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. God bless you and bye, everyone. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Be active on your group. Don't be a chairman. Don't be a chairman on your
Good night.
Thank you. Thank you, Chinyere. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Bye, Josephine. Bye, Oida. Bye, Dami. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye.